So this morning I was watching a talk by Alan Watts. Alan Watts was a writer and a speaker that kind of translated Buddhism, Taoism, Hinduism towards Western people. And in this talk, he is speaking about the present moment from the analogy of a boat or a ship. So he starts his talk off by saying that the course of our life is much like the course of a ship in the ocean. And he draws a little boat, just a little boat, and he draws some waves behind the boat. And he says that the wake behind the boat is like our past. The wake of the boat obviously says where the boat's been, the speed it's going, and in our lives, it is the decisions and the actions we've made in the past, what we've done. And he says that though the wake is important to the boat and it tells you these things, it clues you into these things, the wake fades away. Once you keep going long enough, the wake fades away. So kind of the same idea of our past, right? Our actions in the past. Yes, they're important. It's important what we did at this point and this point and this point, and they all add up to these things, right? It's important who we came from and who they came from and who they came from, all the way back to Adam and Eve. And at the same time, with time, our memories fade. And unfortunate or not unfortunate, we lose the past. Time moves on, right? So the important lesson in this whole thing is the past does not drive the boat. The past doesn't drive the boat. Your past doesn't determine your future. So that's my first kind of thought in this boat analogy. And I guess the question I would ask you in this first part of the analogy is, are you living your life based on what you've done in the past or what you are doing right now? And then there's this second idea that he doesn't talk about in his video, but I find really important, is who is steering your ship? So for me, an immediate response would be like, well, me, I'm the captain of my ship, right? I'm steering my life whichever way I go. And what I would ask you is, are you ever lured in by complacency? By complacency, I mean Netflix, your Instagram feed, the joint, the wine, the friends, the family at times. Are you ever lured in by complacency? At times, are you waking up, sleepwalking through your life with maybe not even an awareness that the external world is steering your ship? And then knowing that even the smallest degree of a turn on a ship changes the complete destination of your life. So, not light today, but I guess the couple questions I would ask you is, number one, are you living your life based on what you've done or what you can and are doing right now? And two, who is steering your ship? Can you take absolute authority in steering the ship of the rest of your life? So, words to leave you with. Namaste, guys. Thanks.